This episode is brought to you by Skillshare. Get 2 months of Skillshare free and learn new skills by using the link in the description. With 64% of US adults indulging in at least 1 cup of coffee per day and 11% gulping down 4 cups or more a day, there are over 4 billion cups of coffee thought to be consumed every year. That's a lot of coffee. While drinking coffee has been proven to have many health benefits, what is the effect on the body of drinking only coffee and nothing else? For this experiment, we will be drinking cup after cup after cup of the beautiful bean. Just how long could you keep going on coffee and nothing else to drink? That's what we'll find out. In this episode of the Infographics Show, what would happen to your body if you drank only coffee and nothing else? If I seem to be talking faster than usual in this episode, you'll know why. First, the good news. A cup of coffee in the morning may provide more than just an energy boost. Coffee is thought to protect against type 2 diabetes. Researchers at UCLA found that drinking coffee increases the plasma levels of the SHBG hormone, resulting in a lower risk of diabetes. A link between Parkinson's disease and coffee consumption has also been found, indicating that those who drink regular cups of Java have a lower risk of Parkinson's. Researchers in Italy discovered that coffee drinkers have a 40% lower risk of liver cancer, and researchers at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center and Harvard School of Public Health found that people who drink 4 cups of coffee a day have a lower risk of heart failure. Coffee is also high in antioxidants, which fight the oxidative damage that causes cancer. In years past, doctors warned patients that drinking coffee would increase risk of heart disease and stunt growth. They were also worried about the addictive nature of the energy high that follows a cup of coffee. However, it turned out the old studies used subjects who had other health risk habits such as drinking and smoking. Drinking coffee at a rate of up to 6 cups a day doesn't appear to be that harmful, and in fact may make you live longer. One study looked at 208,000 subjects, finding that those who drank coffee regularly lived longer than those who refrained from the bean. On the downside, coffee addiction is a real phenomenon, with heavy coffee drinkers suffering withdrawal symptoms such as headaches, irritability, and fatigue. Caffeine is a central nervous system stimulant, producing feel-good chemicals to spread in the brain, and when our supply is cut short, we feel down for a couple of days. But on to the experiment. We are only allowed to drink coffee and nothing else, so here we go. You wake up in the morning, shower, brush your teeth, and prepare for the day ahead. The night before, you had hydrated fully in anticipation of your coffee experiment. So boil the water and pour that first cup. Sip, savor, and enjoy, as those feel-good chemicals whiz around in your brain. The acidity level in your stomach increases, possibly leading to a visit to the bathroom. Not to worry, take a moment on the throne to catch up on world events. After washing your hands, you can now knuckle down to do some serious work. Coffee boosts those dopamine, serotonin, and adrenaline levels and increases the heart rate. You feel like you are on fire with enthusiasm and determination to get the job done. Well done, you are riding the Java wave. As you work, you hit another 2 cups. You pour that 4th cup and notice your left eye begins twitching. Not to worry, pour yourself another cup. Now, after cup number 5, the muscle spasms increase. You notice a caffeine tension headache and your mouth feels dry. The calories contained in coffee might cause you to feel a little raw. You are allowed to eat in this experiment, but you don't feel terribly hungry. That'll be the coffee reducing your appetite. Drifting off to sleep will be tricky too, with all that caffeine swishing around in your system stimulating your brain, nervous system, and heart. Now, how dangerous this coffee drinking becomes depends on the strength of your coffee. A coffee is a stimulant and can dehydrate the body, but if your coffee is weak enough, the water content will probably be enough to sustain you. But keep drinking the hard stuff and be prepared to come to a sticky end. As the days clock by, you will notice that you feel weakened by the lack of hydration, and you will become wired, paranoid, and nervous. You would probably begin to increase the water volume in the coffee to counteract the dehydrating effect of the coffee. What would happen if you kept chasing cup after cup of strong black coffee? If you just kept drinking the hard stuff day after day? Well, famous 19th century French writer Honoré de Balzac did just that when he finally cashed in his chips. The chronicler of post-Napoleonic French drama was said to have drank 50 cups of Java a day and died eventually of caffeine poisoning. He wrote, "Coffee is a great power in my life. I have observed its effects on an epic scale. Coffee roasts your insides." So what would happen if you keep drinking coffee on an epic scale? Well, it would eventually kill you, but then again, so would water if you drank enough of it. So the secret here is that everything should be taken in moderation, including your favorite cup of joe. And an amazing cup of coffee is extremely hard to make by yourself, but not impossible. Go behind the scenes with celebrated California roaster Blue Bottle and learn what it takes to brew an amazing cup of coffee by hand. You can learn this and many more things by joining Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with over 20,000 classes in design, animation, technology, and more. Premium membership will give you unlimited access to topics that will improve your skills and, in the process, your life. Join the millions of other people who are using Skillshare and get 2 months for free. To sign up and to support the Infographics show at the same time, go to Skillshare.com/infographics3 or click the link in the description and start learning today. So, what do you think? Is it possible to stay alive drinking only coffee? What's the most coffee you've ever drank in one day? Let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to watch our other video called Free Online Certifications that will look good on your resume. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time!